Cobra Kai fans, get ready. You may know the punches, the kicks, and the rivalries. But do you know the real stories behind your favorite characters? We've got some wild trivia about the cast of Cobra Kai. Let's dive in. First up, Miguel Diaz, played by Xolo Maridueña. Did you know that Xolo is not just a great fighter on screen, but he's also a massive Dungeons & Dragons fan? He even co-hosts a podcast called Lone Lobos with his co-star Jacob Bertrand, where they talk about gaming, pop culture, and behind-the-scenes stories from Cobra Kai. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, he did most of his own stunts. Now let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka. You probably think of him as the ultimate 80s bad boy, but here's something surprising. He's an Oscar-nominated filmmaker. Yep, he co-wrote and produced a short film called Most, which was nominated for an Academy Award in 2004. And fun fact, he also directed the music video for Sweep the Leg by No More Kings, a hilarious tribute to his Karate Kid character. Now let's talk about the fierce and unstoppable Raina Vallandingham, who plays Zara Malik. Did you know that Raina is a 10-time world champion in martial arts? She started training in Taekwondo at just 2 years old and has dominated competitions ever since. But that's not all. Raina is also a stunt performer and social media sensation, often sharing jaw-dropping martial arts tricks and high-flying kicks on her Instagram and TikTok. With her real-life martial arts mastery, it's no wonder she looks so fierce in Cobra Kai. Next, we can't forget about the Karate Kid himself, Ralph Macchio. Did you know that when he played Daniel in the original Karate Kid, he was actually 22 years old, even though he looked like a high schooler? He also wrote a book called Waxing On, The Karate Kid and Me, sharing behind-the-scenes stories from his decades in Hollywood. Now that's what we call a true sensei move. Alright, let's talk about Hawk, played by Jacob Bertrand. Not only is Jacob a lifelong karate enthusiast, but here's a fun fact. He and Peyton List are actually dating in real life. They first met on a Disney Channel movie, and reconnected years later on Cobra Kai. Also, did you know that Jacob only had 10 minutes to prepare for his audition because he was given an outdated script? Talk about last-minute pressure. Next up we have Tanner Buchanan. Tanner Buchanan is a trained dancer. Before stepping into the dojo, he trained in ballet and jazz, which helped him with those smooth karate moves. Terry Silver, the guy we all love to hate. But did you know that Thomas Ian Griffith is not just an actor but also a classically trained pianist? When he's not terrorizing dojos, he's composing music. Also, unlike many other actors in the series, he was already a real-life black belt in Taekwondo before playing Silver in the Karate Kid Part 3. No wonder his moves look so authentic. Before Cobra Kai, Peyton List was a Disney Channel star. But did you know she also has a successful modeling career? She's been featured in major fashion campaigns. Now, let's talk about Mary Mauser, who plays Samantha LaRusso. She might kick butt in Cobra Kai, but behind the scenes, she's a huge advocate for type 1 diabetes awareness, because she was diagnosed with it as a teenager. And here's a cool behind-the-scenes tidbit. Mary has naturally curly hair, and during filming she started a curly cult with her CO stars, helping them embrace their natural curls on set. Chozen went from villain to fan favorite. But did you know that Yuji Okumoto, the actor behind him, actually owns a Hawaiian restaurant called Kona Kitchen in Seattle? He's not just serving up karate moves, but also some of the best Hawaiian food in town. Did you know Una O'Brien, who plays Devon, has a deep background in music and dance? She's trained in multiple styles and even performed in school productions before joining Cobra Kai. Dallas Dupree Young, who plays Kenny, actually started his career in baseball before becoming an actor. His dad was an MLB player, so sports run in the family. Martin Kove, the legendary Kreese, has been in Hollywood for over years. He also practices real-life martial arts and is an advocate for self-defense training. Gianni has a hilarious YouTube channel where he posts skits and behind-the-scenes content. And fun fact, he's actually a huge sci-fi nerd! Courtney is more than just Daniel's on-screen wife, she's also a screenwriter. She co-wrote and starred in The Secret Life of a Celebrity Surrogate. Now let's talk about Sensei Wolf, one of the most intimidating figures in Cobra Kai. Played by a highly skilled martial artist, Louis Tan brings raw intensity to every scene. Fun fact, Louis has trained in multiple martial arts disciplines, including Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Off-screen, they're just as disciplined as they are in the dojo, often mentoring young fighters in real life. Axel Kovacevic may not have the biggest role in Cobra Kai, but his presence is undeniable. Patrick is actually a former MMA fighter, and his fight sequences in the series are as real as they get. He's trained with some of the best in the industry, and even worked as a stunt performer in major action films before landing his role in Cobra Kai. Finally, let's shine the spotlight on Kwon Jae-sung. What's fascinating about Brandon is that he originally started as a competitive martial artist before transitioning into acting. He has represented his home country in international martial arts tournaments, and has a background in traditional Korean martial arts, making him one of the most authentic fighters in Cobra Kai. And that's a wrap. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you loved this video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Cobra Kai content, and remember, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. See you in the next one.